Hey guys, check out my Teespring stores at teespring.com/stores/caballero and check out the designs and hopefully you'll find something you like. Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm back here so where am I? Well, right now I'm in at DCWF Arena, but this time it's for DCWF Warzone. Yesterday I was here, but that was for DCWF Showdown. This time I'm here for Warzone. And as always, you will be listening to my really awesome voice. And as always, if you want to listen to the commentators, then you know what to do. You know what to do. And that is to watch the show live right now in Second Life. That is what you do. And entering the ring right now is Joanne Steele. That is her name, Joanne Steele. And it looks like the queen of the universe doesn't like her. I believe the feelings are mutual. Anyway, she's in the ring right now. I have no idea what's going to happen again. I am just a viewer, an audience, a spectator like you guys. And looking at Joanne Steele from this distance, I don't think her avatar has fully loaded yet. Well, I can see Taylor here. Taylor, her avatar has fully loaded. So right now, Joanne is missing her arms. Again, that is Second Life for you. It takes time for the avatar body to load, especially if it's a mesh avatar body. And of course, that is also because of my internet connection. That's why I always say in my videos or live streams, it's better to watch. It's best, not better, but it's best to watch the show, any wrestling shows live in world, because if you have a much better internet connection, a much better computer, then you'll have a much better experience. Because right now, obviously, looking at Joanne still, she's missing her arms. That is because her avatar is still loading. I think I'm going to listen to what Kimberly is saying. So here we have Kimberly Smith, and you can see that her avatar has fully loaded. Maybe the reason is because her avatar is not that complex. There is such a thing as complexity in Second Life. Bye bye, Kimberly. So the more complex your avatar, the longer or the harder, yes, I guess the word is longer, the longer it loads.
In the DCWF ring.
Okay, unfortunately, Joanne Steele is still missing her arm. Not just her arm, but her arms, both of them. Again, nothing I can do about that. I can see my network is really working really hard. And on the ramp or on the stage coming down the ramp right now is Lyria. Okay, so I'm not going to focus on Joanne still because she's missing her arms. Something happened. Look at that. Again, that could be just my viewer, and my viewer for some reason is not loading. It's not loading Joanne Steele's arms. Okay, for this match, I'm going to follow. Who's this again? Lyria. I'm going to follow Lyria around the ring because she has both her arms. Okay, so just to clarify, I'm not trying to sabotage Joanne Steele's look. It's just that her arms are not loading in my viewer. There's nothing I can do about it. I think maybe something happened. It's transparent. That's why, guys, if you're watching this or maybe you're checking the live stream out, I suggest that you watch the show InSecondLife itself. It doesn't matter if I lose viewer as long as you guys are watching in world. I don't have a problem with that. And while the ladies are wrestling in the ring, I'm going to have some coffee. And that means I'm going to shut up for a few minutes. Nice drop kick by Joanne Steele. Too bad her arms are missing. And look at that. On the left of the screen, we have the king and queen of the universe, Jay and Gina. And if you're wondering what the wrestlers are doing or what kind of moves the wrestlers are performing, well, you can see that in local chat. It will help you. Just take a look at local chat and you'll know what's happening in the ring or what the wrestlers are doing. I can't turn I can't turn my camera in front because for some reason Lyria's private part is showing. It's showing through her pants. My goodness. Again, that's why it's very important that you wear an alpha layer, or if you are using an a mesh body, that the mesh body has a what do you call this, an alpha HUD. Because if not, maybe you have seen it. Your private parts will appear. It will get displayed. It won't be private anymore. It will be like public. But I don't think Lyria cares. Okay. Of course, after this match, I'm going to take pictures of the king and queen of the universe. Everybody loves Jay and Gina. Jay and Gina are the most popular wrestlers in all of Second Life. Everybody knows who they are. I'm actually having some snacks while I'm watching. That's why I'm not doing a lot of talking. I'm just enjoying the show. And again, guys, you can enjoy the show. You can get a much better experience if you have a better computer, a faster internet connection. Then watch the entire show in Second Life, in World. It's better to watch the show in World because you'll be part of the audience, and of course the wrestlers will see that there are many people out there watching, and that will motivate them to put on an amazing performance, especially if they see people are watching live in the arena. So go and support your favorite wrestlers and watch them in World in Second Life. Okay, so the winner of the match, it ended with a, I guess, Joanne Steele passed out. The move that took out Joanne Steele is the mandible claw. And the winner of the match is Lyria. Congratulations to Lyria for winning. Okay, so I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay, so we're back in the arena with Team J and Team Gina. Of course, they are flashing their signs. I thought Jay was saying something. When I opened the voice, when I opened voice, he wasn't saying anything. Maybe I was too late because I was eating. I'm actually having a. What am I having? Okay, so I'm going to put Taylor in the frame because Taylor looks nice. I wonder who the guy is in green. So the guy in green was Michael Tomas. Because the reason for that is his complexity was like over 1 million. And because of that, my viewer had the complexity set to 300,000, but because Michael Thomas had an avatar complexity of 10 million, that's how complex Michael Thomas is. My viewer wasn't able to show him. I had to take off the limit, so no limits. And as soon as I take off the limits or change the limits to no limit, Michael Thomas appeared. Okay, so next match we have the champion versus this guy right here, Mythil Woyseck. That is his name, Mythil Woyseck, versus Michael Thomas with Bet. There you go, that's her name, Bet. Bet Rogers. Like in Buck Rogers. Maybe Bet is Buck Rogers' sister. Or maybe she's related to Buck Rogers. But then again, I'm just guessing. And there you go, the famous Taylor Jazz Hands. If you guys missed that, then too bad. And of course, the champion is still wearing his pink wristband. Or wristbands, I think he's wearing two of them. Yes, okay. Two wristbands, pink wristbands, because again, it's October. And the world is observing the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And that is the month of October. That's why you'll see a lot of pink items, a lot of things colored pink. And just like when was that? A couple of weeks ago, DCWF had a special showdown where everyone and everything was pink. Again, you're watching DCWF Warzone, and it's happening live in the DCWF arena located in the island of Avalon. That is where the DCWF arena is located. Also, you can use the search feature and search for DCWF. You will find the DCWF fan group. Join that, because by joining the fan group, the DCWF fan group, you'll get notifications or notices of when the next show or event happens. And if you know when and where the shows are happening, then you don't have to watch the show in my channel, because you can just teleport to the arena and enjoy the show live. I'm somewhat surprised that Mythil Woyseck was able to challenge the champion. This is a great experience for Mythil Woyseck. I have a gut feeling that that plan will backfire. And I think it did. It did backfire, and now there is a pin. A 1 and 2 and a kick out. Okay, so what happened there? I looked away for a few minutes and I see my viewer looking at Mythil Woyseck at the back. So my guess is something happened. I'm going to rewatch. I'm going to rewatch it later, and then there is some kind of guy in the or outside the ring. Oh, it's Marvelous Monty. I wonder what they're doing. Okay, so next match is about to start, and it's between Jay and Gina. Okay, so in the ring right now we have Brooke Owens and that is Brooke Owens. And she did a high five with Jay and Gina, the queen, the king and queen of the universe. And judging from the banners, my guess is her opponent is Faylen, the Fallen Knight. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing based on the banners. And my guess was correct. It's Faylen, the Fallen Knight. And there you go again, Taylor with the jazz hands. Okay, so for this match, I'm going to follow Brooke Owens around. Again, the match is between Faylen, the Fallen Knight, and Brooke Owens. Of course, Taylor is also in the ring right now, looking really nice. And that is what you call returning the favor. Because Brooke Owens did that to Faylen just, a few moments ago. If you look at Faylen, she looks really scary right now because her neck is all twisted. Look at that. That doesn't look natural. It looks twisted. Maybe she's the one applying the engine deadlock, but by looking at her, it seems that she's the one in pain. She's the one reading in pain just with the way her pose looks. Her neck is all twisted and her two arms are also somewhat bent out of shape. Again, that is just the pose of the move. And Faylen, the fallen knight, just fell. She fell out of the ring. Again, Faylen, the fallen knight, returning the favor to Brooke Owens. Okay, so don't tell me that this match is going to end in a disqualification. No, no, not a disqualification, but a count out. Ah, look at that. For some reason, Kristen stood up. Are they planning on double teaming on Brooke, Owens, Faylen, and Kristen? I'm not even sure if Kristen is a professional wrestler. Of course, over there, right in front of the viewer, we have Jay and Gina, the king and queen of the universe. Again, this is a war zone. The rules are somewhat different from Showdown. I'm still not very familiar with the rules, but from how I understand it, you can use weapons when you are outside the ring. You won't get disqualified, and that is what Brooke Owens is doing. She's taking advantage of the fact that you can use weapons outside the ring, and she's giving Faylen the beating of her life. Again, always watch the shows in Second Life itself. And now, Brooke Owens just took out a ladder. Maybe she's going to climb up and pick some apples. So the two are still battling outside the ring. This is going to be insane. Faylen, the fallen knight, will fall down on Brooke Owens from the center part of the ladder. No, she went up. Well, she's still sliding down. And look at that, the table got destroyed. And now the commentators don't have a table. Nice. They killed each other. Now we have two dead wrestlers in the arena. You need to call the mortuary to pick them up. And Brooke Owens lost her head. Look at that. We don't see Brooke Owens' head. It disappeared. It got smashed by the table. The commentary table or the commentator's table. And they're not yet finished. They want to destroy the entire arena. Look at that. We see, who's this guy? Oh, it's the commissioner. I'm sorry, Mr. Commissioner. It's the commissioner of DCWF, and he is fixing. He moved back the stairs. So he's doing some rearranging because these two ladies here are destroying the entire place. Okay, so if Taylor is already outside, that means the match is over. So what happened? My guess is we got a count out. So both of them got counted out. Is that it? Faylen is saying something. You can see what you can read what she's saying in chat. Ah, look at that. Faylen joined Team Gina Rose. She's now part of the. She's now part of the Queen of the Universe's team. And all that after destroying the entire place. And look at that, your logo here. My goodness, what happened there? And there you go, my goodness, they destroyed the arena. Now the commentators have no table, that's why the commissioner is on the ring right now. I wonder what's going to happen next, because the table, the commentators table, is gone, it's dead. They killed the table. Maybe they'll have a funeral next in memory of the commentators table. Oh, look at that, Mythil Woyseck is back. Maybe he's going to pay his respects to the table, to the commentary table. Okay, so in the ring right now, we have a bunch of people. I wonder what they're doing. Okay, so someone is coming out again. Look at that. So we have James Williams in the ring, and then who's this? Ooh, it's the Gorgeous Nightmare, I think. It's Nick Odium carrying a mallet, and that is a big mallet, a big ass mallet.
You bring your A game, baby. 2 rings, 1 cage.
Okay, so let's listen to this. It sounds important.
Numbers, numbers, numbers. That's what gonna be counted. You are going to be fucked. And not in a good way, numbers, because when I look when I look in your face, you enrage me. You've been enraging me for years. Every time I step in this ring, I hear, oh, well, numbers said this, numbers said that. Go fuck yourself. I will prove, and you can have that meat.
Ooh, you said the F word. You said the F word. You said it again.
You are going to pay for every word that you uttered out of your stinking, filthy mouth next week at War Games. And War Games it's going to be because I'm going to nuke your ass and I'm going to go blitzkrieg on you.
Ooh, War Games next week. What time? Let me know.
The legend. I have my perfect team and you have the fucking village people. Now you know what?
Hey,
Suck it. I'm out of here.
You know what? You can go nuclear on me. You can put it in my ass. You can do whatever you want. But the secret to winning a match in the DCWF, motherfucker, is knowing who's in the match. And I'm not in the match. You got to worry about these guys.
I'm pretty sure I got it all covered.
Again, guys, if you want to listen to the commentators, you know how you'll do that, and that is by watching the show live in Second Life, not by watching in the interwebs. Go and watch the show live. Go show your support to the wrestlers, to the professional wrestlers in the ring who are performing for your entertainment. Maybe right now they're having a ring party. It's Team DCWF versus J. Team J. And that is happening next week. Oh, so, look at that. Somebody came out. Okay, so we have Lyria. I wonder why she came out. And I believe what's going to happen here. And who's that? Is that the dancing girl? I think it's the dancing girl. Yes, it's Eri. So right now we have a bunch of male wrestlers And then of course here comes the group of female wrestlers. And who is this other one? I think it's Shironeko. Yes, it's Shironeko. Shironeko is running down. Well, she ran down the ramp and now she's running somewhere around the ring. It's Shironeko. And right now you're looking at a whole bunch of different characters. This is like a comic book convention. We have like a bunch of different characters in the arena, not just in the ring. We have somebody who's like infected with the dance something. she just keeps on dancing. And then someone with a big paintbrush. And then outside we have James Williams and Mythil Woyseck. However you say it, it doesn't really matter how you say it. And Lyria is saying something. Okay, so now they're just having a party in the ring. And that's it. That is DCWF Warzone for you guys. Okay, so if you enjoyed watching that, I'm 100% sure you'll enjoy it much more if you watch it live in world. Okay, so when I say in world, in Second Life itself. So if you already have a Second Life account, then just go to the arena, to the DCWF arena, and watch it there. If you don't have a Second Life account and you happen to chance upon this video and you're wondering, hey, where can I watch this thing? Well, of course, for the best experience, you'll need to watch it in Second Life. So you'll need a free Second Life account. Get it, it's free. It will not cost you anything. And that's it. Comments, questions, or reactions, post them in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.